I wouldn't care if you walked away. But every time you're there, I'm begging.
Guys, do you ever do this? Randomly, you're just like doing something in the house or like winkling, and then you just get a negative thought. Do you ever like say like out loud, or not out loud, but like do you ever like say out loud to, or like in your head like no, like you like choose not to focus on it? Cause like I think it's so much better being like, oh, I'm having a bad thought, and being like, no, I don't want to think about this anymore. It's so much better being aware than being like, oh, like I'm having a bad day. Because that's what happens. We have a negative thought and then we kind of like generalize it for the whole day. But next time you have a bad thought, like literally, like if you need to say it out loud, just be like, no, I'm not focusing on this right now. You know, no, I'm having a good day. No, I'm gonna focus on positive. You gotta like literally tell yourself not to, because you have control about how much focus you put into these things, right? So you gotta like talk to yourself when you're feeling negative and say, I don't want to do this to myself right now. Anyways, I had a really negative thought when I was winkling. I don't even know how I thought about it. It was just something really random, but I was just like, no. Tell yourself you're not going there. Yeah, you gotta sweep away the bad thoughts. Sweep them away. Take that broom and just shove it. Shove it to the side. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I noticed that it's like really hard when like you're struggling, because it's like almost everything bothers you too. Whereas like when you're doing well and you're thriving or you're feeling like really good, even like sometimes those negative things that happen throughout the day, they just don't get to you because you're like already in a good place that like it doesn't affect you. But when you're struggling, it like hits you even harder, the negativity, and you choose to focus on it even more because you're like, I'm already struggling and now this bothers me, now this bothers me, this bothers me. But it's kind of interesting that like every day we always have negative, but like just what we do with it. When we're like feeling good, like we don't do a lot with it. We choose not to. But when we're struggling, sometimes it's so easy to choose to focus and continue focusing on negative. "26 away. I'm glad I can do that, Kenya. I'm glad I can do that. Sometimes I read your words and I'm like, I don't know how or what, but I'm just so glad. Like, thank you for saying that. Like, I'm really, really, like, it touches my heart. It really does. I'm glad I can be that person. 25 to go. Mind over matter. It's huge. Holy, the last 20. It's 12:38. We've been live now for almost 4 hours. You matter too, Linda. I have a song. I was gonna wait for this song I was gonna play this song for our battle against Spencer, which we need to do one day. But I'm like, no, let's make this the song for today. We'll still use it one day. It's such a good battle song. I heard it and I was like, that's a freaking amazing song. Finally we get to hear it. Well, we figured the Spencer battle won't be happening anytime soon. It's hard to coordinate. But we do need to do that eventually. Actually, yesterday I was scrolling on the FYP, and you know how like sometimes when someone goes immediately live, like you're sometimes like the first person in it because it pops up in your FYP when you're scrolling. But I think that's what happened with Spencer. So I think like he had just went live, and I was probably like the third person that was live. We're getting a request, but I'm shy. I was like, yo, Spencer, what's up? He was saying how he hasn't found a lot of time for himself because he just had a kid and He's been struggling to go live a lot and stuff, so it's scary when you have... It's scary when you're the first one in. It's delayed for the people, like it's delayed on my end, so like sometimes you'll write something and then I won't see it for like 10 seconds. Like I just saw Mary Storm's comment that said who. And I just saw Isa tag Nat. That's how delayed it is sometimes. I think my comments aren't showing. Yeah, no, I see it, Diane. Sorry, I must have missed your original comment, would you say? Oh, thank you. And that beard, thank you. Thanks, Diane. Fight song. Can you see the first one who arrives? Not really, because it's usually like a bunch at once. So I can't usually see who's first, but I can see like the first 5 people. Hi, Carrie Rudolph. Let's play this song. I don't think we've ever played this in the lives. Come on, baby. What is going on? What is going on? Yeah, I got Taco Bell yesterday. It was so good. It was so good. But they gave me a steak quesadilla instead of a chicken, and I was like kind of upset because I was so excited for my chicken quesadilla. Shrek. And then I saw her face. Haters with a follow. Do you need more Diablo sauce? Not yet. Thank you though. Did a giant gummy bear come in that candy container? Yeah. 24 to go. It's funny that now we're getting a request to go live. Okay, this person has 1.3K. We would automatically miss the milestone if I accept. This is by the Monkeys. We're still amped. We're still waiting for those numbers to roll in. That's no joke at all. It's 12:43. Remember when we laughed at Black 18 Mom because she was like 301? I'm kind of nervous for tomorrow. I am picking up my picks from last Sunday. It was quick. They're all ready. I don't know what to expect. But I gotta go downtown. I hate driving downtown. I get anxiety driving downtown Toronto. There's just no fun. There's no parking. It's so busy. I was mad for Dave Jones. I don't know who Dave Jones is, but apparently he was a dude. Has it snowed? Yeah. A little bit. Not too much, though. That video you saw when I posted, that day was crazy. But other than that, it's been, it's not too bad. Downtown, the city. I like downtown, like actually Toronto. That's where they are. And it's like literally on the, like, it's like, they're just really close to like the end. So you have to go all the way downtown, like by the lake. Will you share them? I don't know yet. I don't know. It's not anything that special. You know, we haven't even gotten like jobs or anything, so it's just to update pics. Because we had different hair now. Maybe people are off pre-Christmas. I hope so. I don't like Toronto. I don't like driving in Toronto. It's too busy. There's too many people. Want me to come drive you? Yeah. Guys, I was like stressing so much last Sunday when I had to go there. And I'm like, should I just Uber? And I'm like, no, just do it. Just do it. Last Sunday, yeah, it was... We actually, like, I just missed the snowstorm. I think it, like, started the next day. I'm not a good driver. I thought I was a good driver. I did fail my driving test twice before I passed, but, like, there was a reason. I'm a cautious driver. You're special, so the pics will be special. Thank you, Connie. I want a private driver and cook. That'd be pretty sweet. Guys, I have the most embarrassing story from, like, university. I'm not even going to tell you. I'm good. It was a cooking story. But, like, I was so desperate for, like, I didn't have the ingredients I wanted. So I, like, kind of, like, just did my own thing. My sister always brings up this story because, like, I remember I came home from university and I was like, guys, like, I made this. And, like... It was actually pretty good. Okay, so, like, wait, I gotta remember how I did it. Okay, so okay, so I think I had pasta, but I didn't have sauce or like, meat to go on the pasta, so I'm like, hey, wait. And I was, like, creativity mode. And I didn't want to go. I remember it was, like, really bad weather. I'm like, no, we're going to still do this up. So I opened up. Oh, wait, people don't even know what a Jamaican beef patty is. But I opened up a Jamaican beef patty. And for those that don't know what is inside, it's like a patty, but inside is, like, beef. So I cut it open. I, like, cooked it, obviously. I cut it open. And then I dumped all the meat from the patty onto the pasta. And then I was like, now I need sauce. And I'm like, okay, think. Like, what do we do? I'm, like, searching all around the kitchen. I'm like, sauce. I'm like, ketchup? No. And all of a sudden, I look in the cupboard, and there's a can of Alphagettis. Okay? For those who don't know what Alphagettis are, it's, like, the little alphabet, like, pasta and red sauce. And I literally, like, scooped out all the letters. And then I added the rest, like the sauce, onto my Jamaican beef patty beef and my pasta, and there we go. And then all of a sudden I had pasta with meat and sauce, and it just kind of worked out. My sister makes fun of me to this day. She's like, are you kidding me? It's just like a university vibe. Chef Boyardee. Yeah, it was like Chef Boyardee sauce. Funny, guys. I know. Also, I've had a lot of embarrassing moments in the last couple of days too. It's okay. We're not going to expose. Did you eat? I did eat it. It was actually really good. No, it wasn't. It wasn't good. And I was so obsessed with Pop-Tarts in university. I remember, like, every time, because you can only get, like, the blueberry Pop-Tarts, like, where I live. Like, you couldn't get them where I was in school. And I remember every time, like, Black 18 Mom visited, she would, like, bring, like, all these Pop-Tarts. And I think in, like, third year, I must have, like, mucked so many Pop-Tarts. Like, I can't even look at them anymore. Like, I literally can't. And I would eat them raw. Like, I wouldn't even put them in the toaster. Like, I would just, like, wake up, grab some Pop-Tarts, shove it down, start my day. So healthy. I like the Pop-Tarts. I like the s'mores one. And the blueberry, yeah.
I like Pop-Tarts, but I can't eat them anymore. I overdid it in university. I wasn't expecting a cooking uni story. Yeah, we didn't cook much in uni. Like, yeah, I didn't cook a lot in university. I remember my roommate in third year. He was a really good cook. He was also like really like I'm a neat freak. Like I need to have things neat. But I remember one day I came home and he was literally like standing on a chair. I love the guy. I do. But I walked in and I remember I just got home from class. Like I was so like I just wanted to like clean. I just wanted to sleep. And I walk in and he's literally like on a chair. And I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, "I got to show you this." And he takes his hand and he puts it over, like we had this like fan in the kitchen, and he put his hand over the fan and he started like rubbing his fingers across it. He's like, "Look how gross this is." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's dust on top of the fan." And he's like, "Oh, we got to clean this place. Like this is getting disgusting." And I'm like, I'm a neat freak. So like I'm not going to stand up on chairs to feel the fan, but like when he started pointing that out, I'm like, maybe we do have a really dirty place, you know? Like I thought I was a neat freak, but like this is a whole new level, you know? You're standing up on the chair right now telling me that we got to dust the top of the fan. In university too. We're trying to graduate here, you know? What are the priorities? Fan dust or diplomas? But yeah, he was my roommate for 2 years. Really cool guy. He actually was a really nice guy. Started a really, really successful business. And when I was in university, he was coming up with this business idea. I remember he would pull out like charts of paper and he would just start like writing out his thoughts. And now he's super successful. Like he owns like a really, really big social media like platform. He's like the middleman between brands and big creators. So he'll like team up with like Pepsi, and then like I'm just making this up, but like Selena Gomez, whatever, and like Selena Gomez will like post something for Pepsi, but he does like all the middle stuff. But I saw him like come up with this idea when we were in uni, and like now he's killing it. He was in the Forbes under 30. I think they do something like every year, but yeah, he's killing it. And okay, he taught me this thing I'll never forget. Every time we would go to like the bar or the club, he was like, I looked up to him a lot because like in university I was like trying to like find my confidence, whatever, and he was so confident. But I remember like every time we'd go to a bar or club, he would always say like, don't focus on surroundings, you know, like if we're with like 3 people, like just focus on us. And he would always like, you know, point out like just be present, you know, don't look around, don't focus on all these things. And like he was such a cool guy, and I don't talk to him anymore. It kind of makes me sad, but he was really cool. Yeah, he's just like focus, be present. And then he graduated, and then when I was in teachers college, I got another roommate. He was cool too, but he was the opposite. He wasn't like he didn't clean a lot. Is he on social media too? I think he's got like an Instagram account, but he's not like he doesn't like make videos or anything. You should reach out and say hi. I did. I felt really bad because he put a lot of effort after university to like stay close. I feel like I didn't. And then like, yeah, once I started to try, like he was just like, maybe like checked out. He's like, I tried. People, it's kind of like interesting that like in life, you know, you could be like really close with someone. They can be a huge part of your life. And then like next thing you know, like they're just not. So Elliot, thanks for the follow. Rubber gloves. But yeah, it's interesting how people come and go in life. But I think they all teach you something. 26 to go still. Oh my goodness. Mods on top. I mean, he did just follow, though. Do we give him a chance? 25 to go. We don't know what rubber gloves means anyways. We can infer. Friendships come in waves. Yeah, it's interesting. I think when you look back on the people that you've been very close with in your life, because we change as human beings, as we get older, as we go through different life experiences, obviously our friend group changes too. And yeah, it's cool to look back on just like how we've changed and the people we've surrounded ourselves with in life as the years have gone on. Read on top. Oh my goodness, guys. What is going on? 1 o'clock in the morning now. I'm staying up all night. We will stay up all night. 2:28, like, there's no way I'm going to bed now. My best friend still from grade school. That's amazing. Yeah. Sam, my best friend, I've known him since I was 10. So I think, like, Sam's the kind of guy that, like, I'll be best friends with him at 60, 50, 70, like, hopefully my whole life. He's a cool guy. I'm still friends with my friends from high school. That's amazing. Lisa subscribed. I didn't see that. Why did I miss that? Thanks for subscribing. Oh, she just wrote it. Thanks for subscribing, Lisa. I hope the Blackie fam wave never goes away. I know. Me too. Me too. It's like this dream I don't want it to end. I'm like, I know, no. Gio, thanks for tapping. My new job doesn't start for a week. I'm staying. I missed it. Up all night too. No, the plan isn't to stay up all night. Plan's bedtime soon. Oh! Wait, okay. No, I got my new song. For 228K. We're gonna leave the battle song as a surprise because, like, I just thought of the best song for 228K. So we're gonna leave the song I originally wanted to play. And we'll leave that for the next Spencer Pratt battle. But we got the song for 228. Just came to me, and I remember I thought about it a couple days ago, and I'm like, this would be a good milestone song. You have to be up in 5 hours. Used to love Simple Plan. Simple Plan.
Checking in on traffic from Skycopter 5. There's trouble.
I can sleep in. Is anyone like me where, like, I can fall asleep? If you count to 60, I literally will fall asleep. Like, Derek Wilson wants to go live. Okay, let's say hi to him. I don't know. Now, but if you have like 1 minute, I got a question for you.
Okay, go ahead.
So I battle sometimes, but I like to do things called chattel. Chattel is basically like asking other creators how they are. Mental health's a priority for me. I always like to focus on it and talk about it. So if you're comfortable answering, thinking about your mental health, 10 being like amazing right now, 1 being awful, like where would you put yourself?
10.
That's amazing. And when you're like struggling and you're at like a 3 or 4, like what do you do to lift yourself up?
Meditate, manifest.
Oh, nice. Is that something that you had to like practice to get good at? Because I've tried it a couple of times and I just couldn't get myself to stay centered.
Oh yeah. It took me about 4.5 years of personal development to get to where I am.
That's amazing. And is this something that you can do with your eyes open, or do you close your eyes and get into
both?
Yeah. That's amazing. So that's something you do when you're struggling. It's just kind of is it something guided, or you just kind of do it on your own?
It's just like, so after I went through my divorce 4.5 years ago, I just really learned on how to handle stress and situations. I deal with anxiety, right? So I have anxiety and depression and all that good shit. So it's just continued practice of what is going to get me to a better space. What's going to gonna change my mood. But I start my every day
Yeah.
with focusing on happiness. What am I gonna do that's gonna make me happy today? That's what I focus on every day.
I love that. I love that. So you start your mornings on the right note, and I think that's like a good thing to do, because like it really just like, if you start your morning off right, it just makes a huge difference in the rest of the day. Whereas if you open up your eyes and it's negative thoughts, it makes it kind of hard to cope throughout the day. So thank you, man. I really appreciate that, Derek. I shot you a follow. You're a country rock
You're not
artist.
battling tonight?
I don't really battle a lot. I battle like from time to time. They're fun and all, but yeah, not tonight, man. We'll do it another time for sure, though. Thank you so much for sharing. That's
That was
great
amazing.
stuff.
All right, buddy.
All right, take care, bro.
Okay.
Damn, I've tried meditating many times, and I struggle with that. That was something that I definitely couldn't figure out how to properly do. Blackie 18 Sis does it, I think, like every morning, and Blackie 18 Mom does it as well. They both meditate. I've done those guided ones, but I think the problem is my mind is constantly thinking. It's hard for me to like, I feel like with meditating, you have to like really put things aside for a second, and it's very hard for me to do that. Nice guy with sunglasses. That was nice. That was a good chattel. Good chattel. He was a nice guy. Derek. It's hard to start it. Yeah. 20 to go, guys. 20 to go. Anxiety really kicks you in the gut. Anxiety is one of those things that like I feel like is so personal, because like some things could make one person anxious that has anxiety, but like to someone else it just doesn't, right? Like whether it's like social situations make someone anxious, or like overthinking does for someone else. But that's good. You think about like someone like Derek, like 4 years ago, he had probably something that happened in his life, the divorce, and like he might have felt like he didn't really have a direction in life, and it seems like he's been doing a lot of things to cope and to figure out, all the important things in life and to feel better. So that's really cool. Everyone here is awesome, right? I'm just charging my iPad because we're low on battery. Will you guys keep me updated on the numbers? Personal development. Exactly. Personal development. I like that. Personal development. But even like relationships that don't work, whether it's like a marriage that doesn't work or like a relationship that doesn't work, I think it's important to still go through those times of like, something not working, because it prepares you for the next time that it is going to work. And you might not have known. You're kind of going in with a blind eye if you didn't go in with like that experience you have. But I think with any failed relationship, friendship, relationship, like marriage, you're gonna come out of it and want maybe something else. You're gonna be looking and focusing on different things, or maybe even you'll be saying to yourself like, I don't love that wasn't good for me, this is better for me. So I never look at like failed relationships as like loss of time. To some people they feel that, but I think that it makes us still who we are. I think back to my exes. Love them, awesome people. If I walked by them on the street, I'd say hi. I'd probably give them a hug and say hi to their fiance/husbands. But I think back to like who I am now, and it's just such a different person than like who I was 5 years ago. Lisa, welcome back. We learn from our experiences. We do. We really do. It's all timing, exactly. Timing's huge. Like, you might not want something to work. They might not want something to work because of timing. It might not even have to do with you. Just like the time's not right. It's just not meant to be. It's just not meant to be. And what is meant to be will stay because it's meant to be. And if two people want each other bad enough, they will do everything to make it work. But if one person doesn't want it as much as the other, it makes it kind of hard to work. Both people need to want it. To want it takes work. I can only imagine. I mean, I'm speaking as if I've been married, you know, and I know. But like, I can imagine that it requires both parties to mutually put effort. Always. Pray, meditation, and journaling. Journaling's huge. Journaling's one of those things that I think are like huge to like boost your mood. I love what Derek said. That just like really standing in my mind right now is just like, yeah, your first couple thoughts when you wake up in the morning are so important. That's why for me, I try not to look at my phone when I first get up, because the moment I start to see emails and text notifications, sometimes it like increases my heart rate. So I've been really trying to focus on not touching my phone as soon as I get up and just doing and thinking things that just put me calm, because I think my anxiety gets worse when I wake up. I think a lot about like what I have to do, what's bugging me. And then at night, it's like my time when I'm just chill. $20 to go, baby. I go to TikTok where I smile always. Same. TikTok is like amazing. Like, I freaking love this app. Like, I just do. I love the people part of it. You know what scares me in the morning is my alarm clock. I like jump. I get freaked out when I hear the alarm clock. I'm like, holy. Your phone's your stress reliever. I know I'm struggling when I don't want to be on my phone. I know that's when I'm like not myself, because Blackie loves his phone. So when he doesn't want to do things that he normally enjoys, whether it's watch the Leaf game or look at his phone, he's going through stuff. TikTok's helping my mental health. That's amazing. I love that. Friends I've made here in this app are amazingly beautiful people. It's your escape. As long as you can end you're being on your phone and redirect yourself, right? Because some of us use escapes as like a band-aid, but you don't want to like, it's just like going to sleep when you're sad. Like, yes, it's awesome, it gets your mind off of things, you're sleeping, but the reality is you wake up and you still have to address whatever you want to address. So you can't always like try to numb your feelings and try to escape from them. You still got to face them. But yeah, I mean, the distractions help. Being on your phone, if that's going to push you and make you feel happy and smile, so that when you return back to reality, might be easier to cope. I love the sound. We got our 69 crew here. Morgan's still up. Hi, J-Mac. Good to see you. You guys notice how when we say we're not battling, it's like people are shocked. People are shocked. And like, yeah, they're just like, wait, actually? Like, yeah, I just want to talk. It's like, holy, wait, what? Is the counter broken? No, it's sitting at 20. I think it is broken. Can someone wake up the counter? We need 20. Oh my goodness, this milestone. This is milestone. This is crazy. Guys, I'm gonna start shouting out quiet people in the live right now. I see you. I won't do that, but I see you. Thanks for being here still. Bringing in these milestones. Some of you make every effort to be there for these milestones. It means a lot. Yeah, he was like, you're not battling? Like, what? Yeah. I just never want to give off that, like, there's anything wrong with battling, because there isn't. I still like to do it. But I like talking too, you know? And it's a chance for both communities to get to know each other, and like it's just nice. It's like I like that. It makes us unified. We're all different people with different backgrounds and different stories, and we can all talk about the same kind of stuff and relate and be, you know, your idea might be catching on. I think someone had said something about how like they were talking about mental health, because like I remember hearing it and being like, is it catching on? I'm watching what I can now before you go across the world. Holy, that's gonna be freaking nuts, guys. Hi, Debbie. See, I just thought about it and got super nervous. I'm gonna be really nervous. Damn. So sorry you keep missing the lives. No worries, no worries. You know, someone apologized and a couple weeks ago, and they're like, I had to take a break from social media. I'm so sorry. And I'm like, no, you like, that's good. That like, do what you need to do to better yourself to feel good. Be super excited. Yeah, I mean, I think I gotta start, like, I want to start writing everything down, because I feel like at this point I don't even know where we're going. We just booked everything at once. So I'm going to start organizing it a bit and packing. Vincent wrote me and he's like, I'm so pumped for you to come to Vancouver. Do I have a favorite Christmas tradition? I don't know. Favorite Christmas tradition. Now you got me thinking. I don't know. We're all here with you on this journey. It's so special, guys. I really am very grateful. Will you stay at Vincent's brother's place now? I think I'm staying at Vincent's. I think his brother's there when I'm going. Thank you, Kenya. Hi, Cherry. I'm okay. How are you doing? Did you pick the order geographically? Yeah, I picked the order geographically and financially. Because, like, it didn't make sense, for example, to go from one country to another. With, like, I don't know, the prices are weird sometimes. Like, when I entered Singapore to Sydney, I was like, holy, this isn't like, it was cheaper to go from Singapore to Sydney than Singapore to another Asian country. And I was like, all right, let's freaking go. Edward wants to battle. Not today. Not today. Can someone go send my love to Edward and say that we'll battle another time? Just don't want to miss this, guys. Even though it's climbing slow. Tell Edward I say what up. Do it. You guys want me to do it? I'm gonna miss the milestone. We're gonna miss it. Send us the addies for the events. We'll join you. Oh, I can't wait to see. I actually strategically picked out places with like huge vents. Are you eating lunch or dinner? Nothing. I don't think I'm gonna eat again for the rest of the night. I think I'm good. It's 1:14 in the morning. New events to explore, new lights. We always like the lights in these places. What's different about this vacation, this trip, is just that I'm not staying in like Airbnbs really, which was different than South America. I'm doing more like hotels and hostels. So like some places we're gonna be on our own, and some places we're gonna be with a lot of other people in the room, which is cool, but like it's hard to get privacy there. So And do not touch the nuts. Yeah, don't touch the nuts. We learned our lesson. Oh, there was a place. When I was doing research last night, I forget what place it was. I think it was Singapore, the hotel. In the description was like, there's complimentary snacks at a charge. And I was like, 100%. They're like censored again. You know, we're not going to make the same mistake twice. But I remember seeing it, laughing and being like, hey, we're not doing this again. It said complimentary snacks and then in brackets at a fee. How complimentary is that? I bet you anything it's gonna be like the best snacks. Like I'm gonna be like looking at it and like goobering and just like salivating and wanting it. Complimentary snacks at a price. Marina Hotel. Is that in Singapore? I can't remember what hotel. I honestly can't remember what I booked last night. All I remember was I looked at the clock. It was 7 a.m. And I was like, okay, we're going to stop booking. Like, trying to complete the whole itinerary in one night. 20 to go, guys. 20 to go. All right, let's do a quick... it's been time. Let's do a quick Pictionary. I think I got this. Okay. I think I got this. I don't really know what they look like, but if this is, yeah, this is the best I got. I think that's good, right? 13 people got it. Oh, it must have been decent. All right, 20 people got it, but who was first? The word was castle. And the first person to get it was... Chantel. Congratulations, Chantel. You are a winner. Your next hotel. Okay, so yes, I think the nicest place is the first place we're going to. I think that place from what I see, I think that's gonna be the nicest place. The other ones are okay. I don't really know, but yeah, the Hanoi place I think is gonna be sick. I'm so excited. It was a castle. Hi, Kristen. Congrats, Chantel. Congrats. Holy, this milestone. I think this goes down as the slowest milestone. I think this wins. There might have been one other that was super slow, but I think this wins. I think this is the winner. Hi, Tiger Girl. Guys, Tom Green's live again. I want to talk to Tom Green. I just requested him again. Can we get Tom Green? Actually, then we'll really miss the milestone. Oh, he declined. This is the first time he actually clicked decline. Can we change our times? Now 21. Oh my goodness. Bongo, do something about this. Tom, please say yes. Tom didn't say yes. I want to talk to Tom. It isn't possible to get him. Your lips are soft. Are they? Are they? Oh, this is a good song too. They're soft? I've never heard of soft lips. What does that mean? Like soft? How can they look soft? You guys know the script?
Picture in my head saying, if you see this girl, can you tell her where I am? Some try to
I don't wear chapstick. Thanks for going live with Nikki the other night. Hey, thanks for being here, Teresa. That was fun. Nikki's a cool guy. I enjoyed that chat. He has his dog hosting. They don't look cracked or chapped. No, they're not. The only time they were chapped was after the 24-hour live. Like for 3 days after, they were so dry because I was licking them the whole live. Should we keep chattling? What do we do? Buggy fam! We're falling asleep. Wakey wakey. We gotta play more like upbeat music. Chattel? I worry about chattels with being 20 away. Your hair looks like a baby. Uptown Funk. Uptown Funk. We'll hit the milestone when I start work. No! Come on, baby, it's gonna happen now. It's happening right now. This is where it all starts. Right here. You thought we were far away from the milestone. No. We're 21 away. We are 21 away. All it takes is 21 follows, and we are there. All the top 10 are live. Holy, you're right. It's no joke in Canada. Let's go with the dancing Adam. With the freaking dancing Adam. I love that. I love that one. Let's freaking go, Amy. This is where we bring in the people. Let's go. Let's go. Amy, much love. Cat. Come on, 228 is so close. It's so close. Holy. Stampy, thanks for tapping. I love the ones with sound. I feel like every one of them should have sounds. I was dancing Adam. There's a lot of Adam gifts. There's a lot of Adam and Cooper. There's a ton of Coopers. Cooper swims, Cooper skateboards, Cooper's everywhere. But so is Adam. So is Adam. What would the reindeer sound like? It'd be like, I don't know. You tell me. What would the reindeer do? I feel like it would just be bells or something. Dottie with a dance together. Let's go, Dottie. I love that one too. We're dancing, we're jamming. Maria's got her dance shoes on. Let's go, baby. She hasn't slept in 63 hours. Thank you, Dottie. Is your curly hair real? Yeah. This is real. This is real life. This is how it looks. I actually didn't know that it was this curly until we grew it out. Because when I was a kid and I grew it out, I think I showed you guys pictures, but all it did was like, it went like this. Like, holy. But I didn't expect this when we started growing out the hair. It's very curly. Hand through the hair. That's gonna mess it up.
Uptown funk you up. I said uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you succeed and flown it, if you freak dead and own it.
We're gonna hit this milestone at 4:25 a.m. You heard it here first. 4:25. That's 3 hours and 21 minutes. It's happening. We got our 69 in the house. Oh my goodness. What is happening? I think the counter's broken, guys. I think the counter's broken. Can someone call the counter office and ask them what's going on. Just be like, Blackie's numbers haven't been moving in like literally 30 minutes. Can you guys update your site? Yeah, they're like, no, it's updated. It's working for everyone else. Oh. Can you tell people to come here? It's literally broken. We gotta wake it up. Did you replace the batteries? It's an iPad. Oh, I mean, it isn't charged. It's at 8%. Is that why? Oh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe the iPad has to be charged to get followers. Maureen with a whale. That'll wake us up. Let's go, Maureen. Let's go, baby. I was going to say what sound would the whale made it if it had a sound, but it has a sound. It sounds like a whale. I love the whale. He's our friend. He's coming away with us, by the way. I told him we're going to Singapore. He's like, I freaking love Singapore. So he's coming. I don't know if we're going to have space for him in our bag, but yeah. Also, I think I need adapters, right? Like, they don't use the same plugs. But I got my visa for Australia. They like literally accepted it in like seconds. It was crazy. People online were saying it takes like days, but I sent it and like 30 seconds later they're like, "Yep." It's like they knew I wanted to go to Australia. They're like, "We're ready for you. Whenever you're ready, Blackie." Mambo number 5. Oh, is that the song that's like a little bit of Sandra all night long? How many shirts this time? I think we're gonna go with 6. I think if we eliminate a couple pairs of underwear, no, I think we're going to bring 5 pairs of socks. No, 7 pairs of socks, 7 pairs of boxers, 7 boxers, maybe like 7 shirts. Don't go over there and forget about us. Are you kidding me? I could never forget about you guys. Like, that day is impossible to happen. Like you guys literally are like always a part of my life. You'll always be something I will share and be happy about, and you'll always make me smile. So no, to answer your question, when we travel to Asia, you're staying with me. Swimsuit, yeah. I don't know which one I'm gonna bring. I'm thinking of bringing the Speedo. Joking. Debbie, let's go, baby. I think I'm gonna bring my Maple Leaf one. You know, because we're in Asia. I want to be like repping the Leafs. Speedo. I don't own one. I don't own one. I don't think I'd wear one even if I did own one. How many shoes? That's a good question. I think just one. But like, I feel like Singapore is fancy. I feel like we need to dress up in Singapore, but like we can always get clothes there, I think. I'm good. I don't need one. That's a joke. No Speedos. No, thank you. Short sleeves or long sleeves? Short sleeves. Vancouver is apparently so cold. Vincent was telling me that it's snowing more in Vancouver than it is in Toronto right now. And I'm like, holy, that's not good, because that's our first destination. And we got to be warm. But we're going to Asia and it's hot. So it's like, I'm all over the place. I'm like, do I pack a winter coat for Vancouver and then leave it in Vancouver and then just Vincent can give it back to me one day? Yeah, he's saying it's like there's like a major snowstorm where he lives in Burnaby. I'm like, okay, cool. Like we are escaping the cold and we're going to the cold. Wear Vincent's clothes. Vincent's like 5'6", and I'm 5'11". So I don't think he's also like. I mean, I'm a small guy too, but he's very small. I don't think his clothes would fit me. But yeah. $5.10. Hey, guys! I knew that was gonna happen. I knew as soon as I said 5'11", someone's gonna be like, "Yeah, we know that it's not 5'11". I know, guys. I'm 5'10" and a bit. Last time I got checked, it was 5'10" and a half. And then when I just went for my annual doctor's appointment, they're like, now you're 5'10" and a quarter. I'm like, hold on, wait a second. This isn't making sense to me. So I had her do it again, and she's like, okay, now you're 5'10" and a half. I'm like, thank you. Thank you. We were just slouching a bit. You're 5'9". My mom's dad was like 6'5", so they thought I was gonna be so tall. But then like my dad's 5'10", so like, yeah, I'm 5'10". I'm 5'10" and a bit. See, look, I like almost touched the door. Look, we're almost as tall as the door. And then they tell me my weight in kilograms, and I'm like, I don't know what that is. Kilograms. Apparently you just multiply by 2.2. So, yeah, I can't remember what they told me, but I think I lost weight in the last year. They're like, you gotta eat. I'm like, true. You're tall. Let's go. I'll need to meet you with a step. We're acting like I'm like a giant. I'm average, guys. I'm average. We're pacing because holy, what's happening? You know, guys, we're all ignoring this right now, but what is happening? Is the counter broken? We need 20 to go. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way. What can we do? I'm trying to think. If we get Vinci in here, maybe? I'm looking around, just thinking like how we bring people in here. The red shirt. Okay, I'm putting it on for 5 minutes. If this actually works, then we're keeping it on. But if it doesn't work, we're taking it right off. It's not how it is, guys. It's not how it works. You don't just put on a shirt and then you just get followers. The screen's freezing. It's because I just got a request. You can start by not ignoring requests. I'm sorry. No, we need to be able to do it without the shirt. Wake up the neighbors. Can't believe it's 1:30. Holy. We're not missing this though, guys. I'm telling you, Block 18 Mom's gonna wake up soon. She starts her day at 5:30. And we're just gonna be like, I don't know what's gonna be happening at 5:30. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Magic songs. Okay, I'm just waiting for the iPad to charge a bit. Does this work? Like, does this bring people in? Like, I don't know what to do now. What do we do? I'm a little confused. We need 20 more. When the videos are all over the FYP, like it rolls quick, but when we don't post that much, not so much. Red shirt. But is it possible without the red shirt? Like, can this be a thing? Can we do it? Lip gloss. Oh my goodness. Everyone's saying red shirt. It doesn't work like that. I almost want to put it on so I can just show that like it doesn't work like that. Just to show. Okay, I'm doing it for literally 2 minutes. White or red? White or red? Which one's gonna work the best? We should do a vote. All right. Happy face, white shirt. Sad face, red shirt. Not both. We can't do both. You can only wear one shirt at a time. Wait, which one's which? I forgot what okay. Okay, make your vote. Make your vote. It's so close. I forget which one's happy and which one's sad. It's tied basically. How do we... Okay, I'm going to start it over. We're going to end the poll. And then I'm going to do it again. Okay. Happy face, red, because the icon's red. Happy face, red. Sad face. Sorry, happy face. Oh my goodness. Yeah, happy face, red. Sad face, white. Not both. One of them only. We just gotta follow. Guys, we should almost just like do this the whole time. It's working. Like over Sewell 7 just came in and followed because we were like talking about like what shirt to wear, and he's like, whoa, what's this conversation about? Like I gotta follow. We should just talk about what shirt we're gonna wear for the next 40 minutes. It's working, guys. This is working. We don't even have to put on the shirt. We just talk about which shirt we're gonna wear. Yeah, this is the thing, guys. This is working out. All right, we're gonna take our vote now. How do I do this again? All right, quick poll. Happy face, red shirt. Sad face, white shirt. Happy face, red shirt. Sad face, white shirt. The red tank top with the hood. Okay, red's winning. We're putting it on for 3 minutes, okay? And if there's traction, we're keeping it on. We need music though or something. The magic red shirt with lipstick. Okay, give me a second, guys. Holy, can't believe we're putting on the shirt because we're like, what's going on here? Okay, give me a second.